Where were you on 9/11?
Oh, I can remember like it was yesterday. I can't believe it's almost it's going to be 24 years. It's insane. I was in California. I had just gotten off guard duty. We had just gotten off a deployment. I was getting ready to hit the rack, and my father called me and he said, "Turn on the TV." I was like, "Why, man? I just want to hit the rack." And he's like, "I think a plane just hit a building." And I was like, "What?" And I turned on the TV, and less than 20 seconds later, the second plane hit the tower. And I hung up the phone. I called my command, and I mean, from that moment on, my life changed. I went back to base. I don't think I went home for almost 3 months. We were on QRF, as everybody probably can remember. It was a pretty crazy time for the first 90 days. But yeah, my life changed forever once that second tower hit. It was crazy.
And then it became deployment after deployment after deployment, and all that you saw and had to go through.
Yeah, I mean, what I would say, and the one thing I was actually thinking about before you came over here is an entire generation, and probably a second generation's entire trajectories in life changed on that day, and when those two planes hit. Mine specifically, all of my friends that I was with, obviously all the ones that we lost, it's insane to think about how one action changed so many people's lives. I was looking it up earlier and trying to see if we actually had father and sons that we lost at the same time. I know of at least 2 or 3 families that fathers that served with me, their kids ended up going and actually serving in the war on terrorism in Iraq and Afghanistan. So it's insane to think about it, to be honest with you.
And one of the things I immediately think of, it took a long time to get from there to here, but Leashes of Valor.
Oh,
you can make a point.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, if 9/11 hadn't happened, Leashes of Valor wouldn't be here at all. Would never have met Axel, would never have had Maverick. None of this. Like I said, I'm not even sure what my trajectory in life as a 20-year-old at that point was going to be. So understanding it now and what the ramifications are, and the great things that did come out of such an incredible tragedy is also really good to reflect on as well. So that way we're not stuck in sadness all the time.
You just think how unprepared we were. Diva, as great as our military is.
Correct. I mean, it's crazy to think what stuff was before that day.
Yeah.
And how lax we were. And it kind of sucks that, we had to go to that, and we're still in that era. And more than likely probably need to tighten up a little bit more so we don't have something just as catastrophic. Because in the end, they could use anything: trains, planes, boats.
Yeah.
Who knows? So, fingers crossed. And thank you to all of those first responders that are out there, keeping us on our toes. So,
I'm sure when a September 11th comes along, though, tomorrow, I mean, we all relive it and relive the images. But boy, for somebody like you who lived in, for so many people who decided after 9/11, I'm going to get involved.
Yeah, I mean, for our generation and my generation, Chris, this is our Pearl Harbor, and we will never forget. Getting goosebumps thinking about it.
Yeah,
it is something that has defined us, and we're going to come back stronger and even better because of it, and we have, and we won't let the guys that we lost over there, their memories ever fade. So we're going to keep battling, and I remember it like it was yesterday. I can still see it. So yeah.
And you think about the scars that so many have, and that's where Leashes of Valor steps in with the dogs. And I always tell people it's great and we all thank you and Chris and everybody for your service. But another way to be able to thank you for your service is to be able to financially
if you can donate here to Leashes of Valor, if you can donate your time. We're always looking for fosters, and that's the number one thing we need fosters to bring these dogs into their families, and to expose them to all those different things. And that's what we're here for. We're to try to help turn that dimmer switch down a little bit for our veterans that have been deployed so many different times in the war on terrorism, and all because of 9/11. So anything you can do, just check us out at leashesofvalor.org. You can donate today. You can help with a monthly donation. You'll get an awesome Stanley Cup. Anything, but just spread the word, like it, share it, and tell people about us.
And November 8th, you can come by here, this very location, and see a graduation where 5 veterans are going to get dogs, and boy.
Yeah, you'll actually get to see what your hard-earned dollars, what you've donated, what you've put into this. You'll get to see the end product and watch these veterans basically start their lives over and get a clean slate. So it's going to be really awesome to see. It's November 8th, 11 to 2 or 11 to 1. We'll have free lunch, Mission Barbecue. So come on out and check us out.
It seems. Thank you for what what you have done, and I wish I could take away. There was some way to take away what has happened to you, but that also has made you and has made you with the passion that you have for this, for what you do with Leashes of Valor, Jason.
Exactly, and I very much appreciate it, Ted. I mean, the real big thing is this is set a passion in my heart that I won't stop until we've helped everyone that we can.
Yeah.
And it's with your help and B101.5 and everybody that is in this community that's doing great work for us. So can't thank you all enough, and check us out at leashesofvalor.org.